Hello, it's fishbulbgeek and I am back today to escape from Fort Drakon. Look at me and Alistair. Not quite naked, but we've got those stunning bodies that BioWare gives everybody. So let's try this.
Finished. Now what do you want?
Seriously, aren't we supposed to tempt them in or something?
If you're not bleeding, I don't care. Well, I could keep you company.
I also could have strangled them through the bars, apparently. Or I could straight up punch him.
When I get my hands on you, come back here.
Done now. Are you happy?
Well, at least I got the XP for unlocking the door, but I might have preferred armor. I forget where the armor... Oh, maybe it's over here. Yep. Okay, it's down here. Just a torture rack, I think. Yeah. Anything in here? Nope. I really should give the heavy armor back to somebody else, but I mean, it does look good, doesn't it? I should be in light armor though. I'm gonna give it to Alistair. He's wearing the king's gear. Maybe Ogren? Ogren's got some kick-ass armor though. That's the wrong button. That's the right button. Should have remembered to summon my spider first.
Alright, alright. And I rip you apart! Can I get you a ladder? You can get off my back. You'll get no mercy from me!
Well, at least the Bombari aren't as scary as the ones in the dungeons. They were pretty scary. Put on the Guardian forms, yes. Right. So we'll sneak out dressed as guards. What was that? Oh no, it was a spider. Do guards normally have a poisonous spider just following them around? Probably not. Right, I think that's the way we need a password for.
You never see them stuck polishing the rust off the armor.
Can I steal from you? That's still the wrong button. What a waste of space. totally looks like I should be able to do something there. Oh, another crate. I could fake with them. Tempted to, actually. Or I could probably steal the password.
I'll get on it.
Quest updated, yep. What's in here? Oh,
What's this? Ah! You must be the new recruits we were expecting. You're late. The rest of your patrol is in the storage room. Find them and get yourselves ready for inspection.
ah.
That about wraps it up.
I could do that. In fact, I will do that. Why not? I mean, yes, I have stolen, and I could walk out right now because I have the password. But if you don't have stealing, if you're not a
You
rogue,
need something. Thank the Maker.
What are we going to do about him, though? Is there some problem? So the assistant quartermaster is a little miffed with us at present.
I told you we should have put those potatoes in the cellar straight away.
Some things went amiss. Mistakes were made. The quartermaster got chewed out by Tern Logain, and then he chewed out the assistant.
And now to get back at us for landing him in trouble, the assistant quartermaster won't give us our blades. And you can't pass inspection without a regulation sword.
He's down the hall in the armory.
Maker, help us.
yeah. So, yeah, we could walk out right now having the password, but this is the other way to do it. He's not here. Where is he? Is he back here? Oh, there he is. Oh, I stole from him a moment ago.
What's this? You two blighted fools make a new friend? Well, I hate to break it to you, but they're never going to pass inspection. You better go to the Colonel and ask for a posting into a new patrol. Oh, that man's crazy as a rabid wolfhound. No telling what he'll cook up for disobeying orders. Clean the rafters with your tongue or something, probably. Regulation swords, right? Take these, just mind you take care of them. That's good steel.
I doubt it. I fought most of your guards before. So for inspection, I think we come back here.
So, you think you're ready to go on your first patrol mission, do you? That's what I like to hear. You there!
Yes, sir.
Stand up straight. You're a soldier in the King's army, and the King's own men don't slouch. And you!
Yes, sir.
Stop fidgeting! You can fidget on your own time!
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Kiss arse.
You there, Blondie!
Yes, sir.
What's the one thing a soldier can't do without?
What do I tell him?
Discipline, sir.
You're not as dumb as you look. See to it you all act like soldiers of Ferelden out there. I expect a lot of you back here by sunup. Now get out of here. Make her watch over you.
Wonder if I can steal from him. I doubt it. I think I've only got one rank in stealing. Oh! Surprised that succeeded.
Password?
Rabbit, I think.
Going on your first patrol, are you? Good luck.
Out there. Now's better than later.
I'm actually not sure if you'd have to fight your way out through all of this lot. I normally just sneak out no problem because, let's be honest, it's not hard. you can wait and your companions will get you out, but I can't remember if there's any fighting there either. Anything in here? Metal door. What metal door was that?
It is done.
Oh, Captain. Hmm.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Y'all did imprison me. I would say falsely, but we did murder the Arl's men, so maybe not that falsely. Some sort of anteroom.
Done. Anything else?
Can't target any of those guys. Ah, that's us. Let's just head. It's just the two of us, so let's head back to the estate, I suppose. Well, it didn't take long at all. And I'm naked again. That's interesting. Put some clothes on. That'll do for now. And I'm equipping swords, but yeah, we'll just go with the swords. Anything? No, there's nothing to see. Go straight up and get annoyed by Alnor. I could talk to everybody, but she's going to tick me off.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden. We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it. I thought so. I'd hoped so. Hal's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing. But even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worse in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Hal and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Elora, but you could have sent this information with your name.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Hal's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
No, we don't.
You don't need to trust me. We have the same goal. That is far better than trust. I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Okay, so she does make some good points, and she might be Kaelin's widow, but that does actually make her the queen and in charge of the country.
spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Danaran. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same. Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with her. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Yeah. That is true. There's no good people here. I mean, Eamon's a bit of a skunk as well, to be honest. I mean, he's supposed to be this, really great guy, but he's kind of not. And, Alistair, I don't know what fire you're warming your hands over, but there's nothing but a stone floor there. And yes, Honora is right that we are putting a Grey Warden on the throne. Technically we're putting 2 on the throne because of what I plan to do, but at the same time, your father has led us to this point. I just hope I remember the dialogue options that don't alienate her straight away. Also, I'm going to change my weapon set. Which I can't do. So I'm fun. Why can't I change my weapon set? Oh, it just didn't equip it for some reason. That's weird. Probably need them.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. First, let me say that I knew your family. Eleanor, in particular, was dear to me, and what Hal did was unforgivable. How fitting he died at your hands. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne. No? You are a Grey Warden, and despite the fact that my father will paint himself as the only one who can protect the country from the Blight, it is not so. Secondly, you saved Arl Eamon from a plot that no doubt had its origins in Hal's sick little mind. People will not forget that. You are competent and powerful, and in the right place at the right time. Used to your advantage, these things could bring you far. That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot. Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness. Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn.
Oh, you're so transparent.
Caelan knew of Alistair. It was Arl Eamon that kept Alistair out of the courts, as Merrick had desired. Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built.
Nah.
I simply believe that I am what this country needs. I will fight for what I believe. Would Alistair do the same? What say you then? Your support for mine in the Landsmeet?
I could agree and then just be lying to her.
Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. This is in addition to Highever being properly restored to you. That should go without saying, I trust. Alistair,
And yet you said it.
I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your companions. I trust I have made my point.
She comes out swinging if I say I'll support her. I don't have to put her on the throne.
That is good to hear. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
No.
Then I wish you luck, Warden.
Yeah, I mean, she does make good points, and she is actually legally the queen. But I'm not going to support you. Simple as that. You've stayed in your gilded little cage up to and including the point where you got kidnapped. Boo-hoo. While we've been fighting for the country. And that's what we're going to do. Not just the country, by the way. The world. The blight threatens the world if it's not stopped. You're just jealous. So we are going to go into the alienage, which will be fun. Hang on a second. What a weird looking statue. Sorry, that just caught my eye and I thought it was weird. So yeah, we're going to go into the alienage and figure out exactly what's been ticking them off. Well, I mean, we know what's been ticking them off, to be fair. Is that an extra exit?
Tell me if it's in need of any more salt. I bet it might be one speck of black on those loaves, Fiala, or a sack of
Why are all the cooks tyrants? Who are you?
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Oh, right, yeah, I do actually remember you.
The Queen is here. I can hardly...
Ah! Ah ha ha! I just found the last love letter. Yes! Okay, I'm stoked that I just found that. I knew it was around here somewhere. Okay, so that's what we're going to do next, I think. Alienage, tidy that, see if we can figure out Slim Cauldry's mission. Who do I want in my party? I should probably start test driving who I want in my final party for the final push. I'll have to be...
Yes.
I mean, ideally I'd like to try this. We'll see how this goes. You've died 22 times, Morgan. I'm so sorry. Still the wrong button. Let's put on Valor. What's that doing from stamina? Not too bad. How about not rapid shot, not defensive fire? How about aim? Hang on a second. Why is my weapon set so messed up? Let's assign talents because I think I messed up my weapon set. There we go. I'll just have to get used to it. Where's the tavern? It's on that side, I think. And oh, there's people to speak to in here as well, in fairness. Yes.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. Poor Osrin obviously didn't recognize you. He described you in great detail, but never mentioned you were a Kuzman. I owe you his life. When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish House still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Osrin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswald? Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Van Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Excellent, so that's a bit of support. Can't just get him. Wolf still won't support me. Someone over there will.
What can I get you, stranger?
Wow, 6 gold. That's actually a decent reward right there. Oh no, that's who I have to talk to.
There's none of my list.
Any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I'm sure his
I didn't
military.
fail. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if
Call
you
it-
have not,
May I help you? This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head. He's alive then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it. Captured by whom? And why? I think I will have to get this story from my brother himself. I thank you for bringing me this news. If you will be so kind as to tell me where he is, I will go to him at once. A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. You're Bryce Cousland's youngest, are you not? I thought I recognized you. Take this. It's been in my family for generations. Let it be a sign of the friendship between High Ever and Waking Sea. Let me know if you want some of my bowmen when you take back your Ternier as well.
Okay, that's interesting. I hope that's actually a good result. Okay, so we'll quickly nip and speak to Slim Cauldron and see if he's actually got anything for us. And if not, we'll just assume it's bugged out and go straight into the alienage. I'll be annoyed if he doesn't, because I've never had it bug out in me before.
Fighting the good fight, eh? One more swipe, and no one will ever forget it. I guarantee.
Hey!
6 sovereigns.
Yes.
Cairn Logain is out in the field. I figure you'd like to get back at him, right? Word is that his seneschal has been getting the Cairn's crown all nice and sparkly for the landsmeet. The seneschal is taking a bit of a rest at the Nord Noble Tavern. He won't be there long. He has a heavy guard, but if you can make off with the tyrant's own crown, think of the embarrassment. That's all I know. I hope it's enough.
Oh yes. That was totally worth 6 gold. I guess you had to be captured and get out again before you could do that mission. Wait, what? I don't know why it's still pointing that way. Maybe it's because he's got one last one to do, but I think that only comes after the landsmeet.
Nobody goes in the room by authority of Cairn Logain. Why, yes. Come on in. Of course. Seneschal, stand back. Men, kill the warden.
I see enemies.
Oh well. I guess that didn't work. Have a blight wolf.
Got it.
Kill the warden. Now.
Got it. We get you alive. We get off my back.
We are victorious.
Of course we were victorious. And we've got the crown. That's honestly not that hard. And they don't really mind that much, do they? What do I do with the crown now? Let's quickly check. Guess I could sell it. Is it worth anything? Still on the button. Where did we get that from? I'm not sure. Keep that in case somebody hasn't got a decent necklace. Crown that belonged to Cairn Logain. I'm kind of amused, but I also kind of want to put it into the move to junk section.
Fine dwarven crab.
Right, the alienage is a whole... What's this? Have we seen this before? I'm convinced I've already done that. Mildly convinced I've already done that. Right. Actually, this is going to be a short one, but there's quite a lot to do in the alien. Actually, no, let's go to the alienage. And there's like lots of different things, but at least if we get in, have a look around, and then we can decide exactly which mission we want to pick off first. I think there's obviously rescue the elves, and I think there's the orphanage, talk to people.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
Yep. And then
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
They're paying you more than what you're probably getting right now. So that's 2 of the side missions, and then there's only 1 more for the Mages Collective, which is
Allow themselves to be herded together in this
Place of Power.
Someone's coming.
I'm going to steal from you, and then I'm tempted to... He had 16 silver on him. Why is he the alienage?
Running those thugs off. I thought they were gonna kill me. I was on my way home. Look, I'm leaving and you should do the same. The knife ears are all riled up.
I'm glad I stole from you.
Spare a silver for a war veteran? Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot. Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
I'm kind of rolling in money, so... what's this? Bit of culture. Feral dog. Yeah, fair enough. Right, so now... Mystical Sight of Power. I think that's... Oh.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy? What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian? From the Blight. That's what they say, anyway. People started getting it after the refugees showed up from Ostagar, so I guess that makes sense. These men from Tevinter say their magic will prevent people from catching it. But it doesn't work if you're already ill. So they set up a quarantine. But many of the ones they quarantine aren't sick. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back. They won't just let you in.
I wasn't going to ask.
Oh, just be careful. Those men are mages.
Right, so there's the plan is to get in there. Okay, inventory, codex. Don't have the dog with me. Oh. It's a weird place to find that, assuming you've never found it before. And yes, there is another mission, which is what I'm going to do before. Oh, yeah, okay, just another one of those. Yeah, Sir Otto. I think we'll do Sir Otto and dealing with these Tevinter mages. Oh, so that's... Can I get to that? I don't know if I can. Well, all that's going on. Anyway, so yeah, so we'll deal with that next time. I think that's a natural stopping point before we deal with everything in the alienage. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already to know when the next video is coming out. I'm also on Twitter at fishbulbgeek. I've got a Facebook page, fishbulbgeek, on there as well. That'll let you know when new videos are coming out. I'll be dropping details of my next projects as and when they happen. I know I've still got a few to tidy up, but I'll get to that in time. I'm also on Twitch from time to time, not very often. So if I'll be live streaming there occasionally. That'll also be posted on the Facebook page. I hope you've enjoyed watching. I've enjoyed playing, and join me for next time where we explore the rest of the Alien Age. Ta-ta for now.